Hey guys, Jesse here. Sorry you can't see me, but at this point I'm going to do a quick tutorial for some friends of mine who are just getting into wet shaving. So I'm going to kind of do a start to finish. So for those that are into wet shaving and already know, you can skip this video or you can critique it if you'd like. So I haven't been in it but just a little over a couple of years, so I'm not saying I know everything, but I'll show you what I do know. This is how I do it, so I'm just going to go step by step. I usually run water, which you're going to hear the water for a little while, and I apologize. I get it, pretty warm, and I take my bowl, which is just any kind of bowl, a cup. You could use a mug, and I fill it up with some water, warm water. And then I take my brush. By the way, this is a custom-made brush by myself, not bragging, and I let it soak in there for a minute or so. Today I'm going to be using a sample because a lot of my friends get samples. They either get them from like Maggard or something like that. So this is going to be Soap Smooth's Fougere, which I really like this scent. It's pretty awesome. It's probably one of the only Fougères I really like, and I'm going to show how I do it. So this is a kind of a little more on the cream side than it is the soap side, so you can see how it just kind of comes out there. I mean, it's not super soft like a cream, but it's not super hard like a soap or anything like that. And you can do this for a crow pour soap if you want. And most of the time, if they're in these things, they're fairly soft. So I take just about that much. And after my brush is soaked, I take it like this. This is upside down. And I just shake it out. And then I'll set it over to the side. Just on its side as it falls in the sink. I'll take the water. I'll dump it out. I'll take this and I'll just kind of press it right here in the bottom. Just like that. If it's more of a cream, I'm going to add just a little bit more. If it's more of a cream, I actually just will take it and just put it right here in the top of the brush. Just kind of put it right in there like that. Now, either way you do that, you can still use the bowl. Just like this, you take the brush and you just swirl around inside that. Kind of twist in a little bit. It's what I do. You just really want to try to work that soap into the brush the best you can. You'll get some of these suds that are like this, that are like really big bubbles. You don't really, that's not the sud you're looking for. It's not the, if you need to, if it looks like this, it's getting kind of dry, you can take and add a little bit of water. And again, this is just how you want to do it. You see all your soaps going in the bottom. You've got all your soap basically in the brush. I'm just getting rid of some of those big bubbles off of the hand. Now, say this is your face right here, this wet hand. That's about how wet you want your face to be. Then you'll just take your brush and you'll just start working it back and forth. And you can see already that it's building up, and I'm going to show you a difference here. A much different looking lather or foam or suds than what was in that cup at the very beginning. I'll show you that here in just a second. Just work it up for, 45 seconds, a minute, whatever you want, 30 seconds, depending on how good the soap is, good quality. But what I want to show you in the difference is if you look at how this, if I can get that to show on there, see how that's really airy? It's like the suds aren't very good. That's not the suds you want. That's not the foam. That's not the cream that's not what you want. This, if you can see that, is more the texture that you want for shaving cream. You want it to be able to be thick and luxurious, to be able to see the peakiness. See how it does that and it just stays there? See that? How it creates that? That's how you want it to look. If you would take those other suds that were from there, you wouldn't be able to do that with those suds. So if you take these other suds from the bowl and you do that, see how they want to fall? They're wanting to fall down. See, it's going down. It's not staying up. And look at, when you do that, look at how faint all the suds are. That's not how you want it to be. And see, you can keep adding water and you can keep working this up. It'll actually keep working up even more. As you work it up, you can add water. And it'll keep working up on your face. Each time. Now, just a quick cleaning for you. What I do is I run, just lukewarm water. And if I'm cleaning my brush out real good, I just kind of squeeze it with my thumbs and my finger like this. And roll it around. Try to separate that a little bit. Not real hard where you're pulling on it, but just enough to separate everything. So where you're not seeing, when you squeeze it like this, you're not seeing any suds come out the top here. And you know you've got all your soap out of your brush. Then what I do is I take it, I squeeze it out real good, and I shake that like that, and I just really, almost like a paintbrush type of, get it really good and dry, as good as you can. Take your towel. A lot of times I'll even take a towel and I'll do like I was on my hand. And that will get a lot of the moisture out of there. And then you want to set it either, I'll slide this over here. You want to either set it down on its side like this somewhere, or hang it upside down. Hang it upside down. What I do is with all my brushes, I just lay it like that and I let it dry till the next day. Hope this helps. Let me know what you think. If you want some more or have any other questions, let me know. Thanks. Bye.
All time.